So, you want to get big arms. Who doesn't, right? Well, luckily, that's the only thing I'm fucking good at in life. So, I'm gonna show you how to get some big ass fucking arms. I'm gonna show you how to build some double D's, some titties, so you can fit them into some double D's. And I'm gonna show you how to get some big ass fucking arms. Okay, certified meathead here. Print that shit, put it on a fucking t-shirt. Let's get into it. And the first thing you might notice, you don't gotta go to no $80 a month gym, okay? Now, will that help because they'll have cool ass equipment? Yeah. But as you can see, I'm at the bottom of the chain, okay? And I still get a nasty ass, sick ass, motherfucking nasty, gnarly, any other analogy pump. So, this is part one of starting the looks maxing journey. Staying big while getting cool for the summer, while getting lean, while getting shredded, okay? So, you know, we're gonna go step by step on how to build and see results, okay? We're going for striations and vascularity, okay? I wanna be as vascular as my fucking cock, okay? Literally my Johnson. So find somebody to love. How many other people do you think are buzzing on a Friday because they're hitting arms? Chest and arms of all the matter. My Lord. We're focusing on heavy ass weight, big stretch, huge contraction, okay? I'm squeezing so hard, I'm trying to get milk to burst out of my nipples, okay? The pump is going to be, look, if you're not doing everything in your power to get a good pump, you deserve to have a bad pump, okay? That's first thing. Second thing, you know, it's just basic stuff. Just be hydrated. So I chugged a ton of water today. The first thing I do when I wake up is drink 8 to 12 ounces of water with electrolytes. Santa Cruz electrolytes, the bomb, right? So hydration is obviously huge. Carbs, okay, whether you're bulking or cutting, carbs before the lift and honestly leading up to it, very important, okay? There are different types of carbs. So you're gonna want something like potatoes or rice or spaghetti noodles, something like that, you know, a couple hours before you lift. And then you're gonna want something way more easily digestible. Look at this grape juice right here. I would call it an intra workout, but it's gone by after the first set. So it might as well just be, you know, 70 grams of quick digesting, fast sugar, okay, to fuel this freaking workout. Obviously get your protein in, and then shit. I mean, I think the big three are hydration, food, carbs mainly, and then sleep. Get some good sleep. I have a cold and I'm already almost done with it. You can probably tell a little bit I'm congested. I've just been sleeping like a mofo, okay? Like 9 hours minimum. Like, obviously you can get through. There's people, it's different person to person, you know, 6 hours. Some say that's the minimum. Dude, the more sleep you get, it's gonna be the better. That's what I believe. Obviously doing your cardio is gonna help. But this is, we're ending the bulk here. You know, I kind of wish I could keep going, but I'm a little softer than I'd like. That happens, you know, especially after a vacay. But honestly, I'm pretty proud of the progress I made in such a short amount of time. You know, I stayed as lean as I'm not gonna have that much to peel off. I'm not getting stage ready, but I do want to get leaner, okay? If you're 185 and you bulk up and then you're like 195 to 200, and then you cut down, you're back at 185, but you're leaner, that's progress, okay? That is a lot of progress, because you started at 185 and you were smaller and softer or fatter, and now you're bigger and leaner, the same body weight. So don't expect you know, oh, I'm 170, I'm gonna bulk to 200. Immediately you're not putting 30 pounds of muscle on it, even in a year. Okay, you'd have to have incredible genetics if you were natural, and then you're just gonna cut and then you think you're gonna be cut and be like 180, 190 lean, bro. Reality check. But that's fine. I had to go through that to learn that. So if I can teach you that, or just kind of, you know, learn from my mistakes, that's a win for me. So let's get in there. Let's fucking crush it, laddie. Movement. I like to start off with the press. This is a bit more of a unique, style press, right? Just notice it's a little off here. Not you though. So I wanted upper chest press, but I didn't really want to do barbell, and I'm not really strong at dumbbell. Cables like dumbbell, except there's always resistance. So, and I also really wanted converging, which means, so a barbell, it's gonna be like this the whole time. With this, I start out big stretch and I get squeezed, comes together. So some machines are like that. Those are more cool machines. So I'm gonna just go hard, pretty heavy. Oh yeah, that feels just unique. It's cool. All right, same spot, but I moved the cables up and kind of just going for general chest here. It's gonna be more of a fly, light and weight, squeeze bottom, along with a big stretch. It's my favorite part about cables. You get best of both. Whew. Oh, stretch is crazy on that. Whew. Chest feels pretty damn good. So I'll definitely do one more and then probably end with some dips. It's kind of been the go-to recently. We'll move on to tries. Wrap chest up properly. Whew. Good ass chest day. I think one more and that'll be a perfect 6-set chest day. Not too bad. All right, we're gonna try it before we buy it. I think it's a good approach to do heavy first and then light and squeezing after, but mix it up. Make sure to mix it up. So we're gonna big stretch, big squeeze. These are more gonna be heavy reps. Form is always key, so don't just slop your way around. Don't just do messy sets. Um, in an imperfect world, people with perfect genetics can do whatever they want and they'll get big. But also in that same world, people who do exactly what's perfect and they have a hard time growing. So find what works for you, because if you enjoy what you do, you're going to be better. I honestly think so. Nothing else to do here but go hard. Okay. Look at this. Bit of a different movement. Look at longer handles. Good to mix it up. This feels really good, so sort of lighter on the lighter side, but nothing wrong with that as long as you train hard. Feels good. Final movement for tries. And you don't have to do 3 exercises, dude. I know some people like to do shit like all of them every time. Probably too much, but if for some reason only rope extensions are feeling good, just spam those. Some tricep days I do 6 sets of rope and then that's it. I wouldn't say do that every time, but you want it to feel good. If you have a program set up and like 8 times out of 10 you don't feel it in the muscle or it doesn't feel good, I just don't think that's. You want to enjoy your workout, and part of enjoying it is feeling good. So getting pumped, right? Feeling the muscle. So I think 3 exercises, 2 sets each. 2 exercises, 3 sets each. It doesn't have to be 6 either. Sets total, whatever works. I just did way more of those handle ones compared to the straight bar. So let's see. Definitely at least 2 of these. All right, we're just gonna start with regular heavy ass curls. Okay. Oh, that was pretty good for first set. 45s are slowly but surely becoming easier. I remember when 40 pounds was heavy ass. I mean, I couldn't even do 2 reps, you know? Slowly but surely building. All right. Incline. Incline is puggies. Listen, going heavy on this is optimal, but you gotta be careful. Pretty sure I've said this before. You're in a compromised state in the fully stretched position. This is where your bicep would get torn if that were to happen. I don't even want to think about it. So instead of the 45s, I'm just gonna stick with the 35s. You know, if I started with this, I could probably do 45s for at least a few reps, but we'll go hard with 35. Still gonna be a good set. You know, be smart about your training. Okay. Whew. I mean, this execution is almost perfect today with everything, so. Whew.